Congratulations! Did you get accepted into UCSC Santa Cruz? Woohoo! Wait, where am I going to live? After the first year of on-campus housing, then what happens? This video is for you or your student. Hi, I'm Michelle Replogle, Coldwell Banker Realty. I've been in real estate here in Santa Cruz for about 20 years. I've lived here my whole life, and I have a lot of information on this channel about buying and selling and about Santa Cruz. I also have a podcast, The Realtor Lady. But today's video is going to go over renting and buying when you are living here to go to UCSC. Now, full disclosure, I don't do property management. I'm not a property manager. I do know a little bit about the rental situation here. I know more about buying a home for your student to live in while they go to school. So I'm going to give you some resources here and then some ideas for you to keep in mind while you are looking for a rental and then possibly looking to purchase. First and foremost, I am linking up a couple websites, and the reason those are first and foremost is you really need to go to those first. They have some amazing resources in there. That's the Student Housing Services for UCSC, and then there's a Welcome Parents and Family that has all kinds of stuff about renting, housing, and the laws. You as a tenant, what rights you have. And hey, look, if you're a landlord, it's also a really, really good resource to make sure that you can keep up on the current laws. And it's all there linked below. Now, most realtors in our area, we don't do property management. The reason is the commissions are just not there. They're mostly rentals are mom and pop, and they can just put property on Craigslist and they can just rent it themselves. Now, some property managers use a property manager just to get a tenant in, or they use property managers to just run the whole rental. But again, most of those ads and property managers have told me is they put them on Craigslist. Now, look, I know there's scams on Craigslist and it can be exhausting. But if you see a property that's too good to be true, one, it probably is, but two, you can verify it. A lot of them are just listings pulled from like Zillow and then re-advertised as a rental. Just go look up that property, do a little bit more Google research, and then just call the agent. I get calls all the time on my listing. It's like, hey, is this for rent? Because it seems like a scam. I'm like, it's a scam. It's not for rent. It's for sale. So, just do a little extra homework on that. Another hint that was given to me when you are renting. So, once you find something on Craigslist that works, keep in mind that you have to be in the area to do that personal interview and walkthrough. No virtual walkthrough. No, we're, skiing or surfing or, and we can't make it. Nope. Property manager wants to meet you. You're going to have to be there in person. So be in town. They want to meet you. Also, the next step, if you're renting, is look about maybe 6 months to maybe even a year ahead of time. Keep in mind the spring is when the rentals become available and the rentals happen for the fall. So don't wait till August, July to look for that rental. You're going to be getting the bottom of the barrel and it's going to be really disheartening to see what's left. So start early. If you're thinking about purchasing condos and townhomes close to campus, they work very well. The catch is, of course, you have to pay the HOA fees and you have to pay taxes. And if you're getting a mortgage, it doesn't pencil out. Well, if you rent a couple of the rooms, if you think about it, so say you buy a place and then you have to rent a few rooms and you're still coming up short $1,500 a month to, house your student. Well, you know what? You would have had to pay $1,500 a month to house your student anyway. So I would definitely pencil that out and see if those numbers work. Also, think about this. On the back end, you could potentially make some really good money. Our market's very, very strong here. Our inventory is low. So just think, in about 3 years, you could make up that shortfall each month on the back end. I understand that kind of hurts, but I've been telling investors for at least the last 5 years, we're 2021? Nope, sorry. The last 6 years that you will realize a gain on your investment on the back end. Same as renting though. Start looking now. Hire your local realtor, tap into some local resources, and start to understand the market so when something comes up, you're ready. Also, be prepared for multiple offers. I hear all the time, I don't want to be involved in a multiple offer situation. Well, you know what? Nobody does. But you get with me or a local realtor who's good at it, and you'll win. Now, of course, you'll probably pay a little bit more than you want. That's okay. There's tricks and tips for that too, where I can at least help you understand the market and give you the winning edge. I understand. It sucks. I can hear your objections now. I don't want to pay more. I don't want multiple offers. I just want to buy a property. Well, I can smooth a lot of that out, but again, we are in a situation in our area where the inventory is low. We have a lot of demand. It's just best to get with a skilled professional so at least you're successful and you win. Lastly, parents who purchased 4 years ago know something. What do they know? They know they bought 4 years ago at 4 years ago pricing. And when they go to sell, they're going to do well. Okay, buying or renting, you need to be prepared. Start early, hire your professional early, start going on Craigslist, understand what market you're getting into. If you're watching this video, you're already preparing. Now just do a little bit more work. That's all my tips and tricks. Of course, there are a few more that we kind of have to keep to ourselves that we, impart to our clients. But give me a call and I will help you. And please comment if you like what you hear. Subscribe and keep coming back and watching the channel. I've got a lot of tips for you. Thanks. Bye.